Well, I am delighted to say that I'm joined with the man, the myth, the legend that is Danny Michel. Danny, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. How's the festival been for you so far?
I was just about to say, I'm so grateful to be here. It's been a while since I've been here, and I love this festival. This is a pretty serious festival. And I just have a new outlook on everything after the pandemic, too. It's really nice to have our lives back and be back, and I just have a new appreciation for stuff.
Can we talk a little bit about your influences? Who inspired you, and maybe how you got into music?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I was a really big Bowie fan. I was fascinated by just the spectacle that he was, as a songwriter, he doesn't even actually write the kind of songs I like or write. Yeah. But I found him very fascinating, especially when I was younger. But I also, at the same time, was listening to Cat Stevens and Bob Dylan, and I was listening to The Clash and the Sex Pistols, and I was listening to and Run DMC and Public Enemy. I was loved. I like Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Public Enemy, The Clash.
Jeez, you were rapping there.
Yeah,
man, you were nearly rapping.
Yeah.
There. Have you got a bit of hip hop song?
Oh, I can bust.
Can you give us a rhyme?
I can bust it.
Spit some bars, man. I'll get it.
Bass. How low could you go? Death Row. What a brother no. Once again, back is the incredible, the rhyme animal, the unbeatable D. Public Enemy #1. I could do the whole album.
Dude, I am so impressed. Dude, when it was Notorious B.I.G.
Look at that.
Oh Jesus! Subliminal advertising there. That worked.
I thought I'm at the folk festival. I gotta wear my Biggie Small
shirt. You gotta
shirt.
represent.
Yeah,
no,
man.
Can't do that. Yeah. Your music is one thing, but you do like to tell stories. You like to engage the audience.
Yeah.
Where do you think that came from?
I think that's come full circle. When I was young, like when I was a kid, I loved those type of songs. Those songs that were a story, and then I. Like I said, was listening to the Clash and stuff like that, and started playing rock bands, and that kind of went away. And it's only in the last few years that I've started writing songs like that again, and starting to feel like, oh yeah, this is probably what I'm best at. And my first records had a few real story songs on them too. Yeah.
So I was talking to the Secret Sisters yesterday, and I posed the question, and something that I'm probably going to be posing to a few artists, and yourself included, from the inception, the start of your career, to where you're at to date. Are you able to maybe articulate the arc or the journey? Like, what's the difference from a Danny Michel record or lyric then to now? Do you see any polarizing differences?
No, I listened to my first record and listened to the phrasing and lyrics and think, yeah, I would do that same thing kind of today. Yeah. I would just hopefully have it fine-tuned a little better, a little more focused. The older songs were a little more maybe scattered, but there were a few that I actually accidentally knew what I was doing. That I would still do the same today, but hopefully I've gotten better at it. Yeah.
Let's take a different turn, if I may. Any crazy stories on your travels that you can relay in confidence? I mean, to everybody listening, but in confidence here.
In my first band, we were playing at some university on a big stage like this, and the whole stage collapsed at the back, and the whole stage tilted. And I remember looking over and watching our drummer rolling, and I was like, oh, and then all the amps started coming at him, and it was like the Titanic. All the chairs are sliding. And then as the poor drummer slid into the grass and his drum set landed on, all the amps tumbled down on him. Yeah.
Oh, jeez Louise. Well, that's I'll take that all day long.
And I was fine. I was at the front on the platform. And it was my section stayed perfectly fine.
Did you ever play Guitarele before?
What is this a guitar? It's not a ukulele.
No, it's not. It's because it's got 6 strings on it. Now, oh Jesus, man. I'll tell you, for the mystical treat, right? If you want to play this little tune, just to serenade us, and don't feel, I'm not going to press you as always, because you're going to be the first one of its kind to play it. Well, no, if you can play a verse, chorus, or just even a chorus, and you get to sign it, you kick off the spontaneous Guitarele of joy.
The chorus of Wish Willie, oh Wish Willie, cooking up a stone by the sunset sea. Wish Willie, I wish I was Willie, and make sure you say the hi to Willie for me.
Dude.